Ladies and gentlemen, the 2013 graduating class and faculty of Portland State University.
to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate your party with you. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Come on and celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone. celebrating with you. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Come on and celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. Watch your measure. Everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the platform party and remain standing for the singing of America the Beautiful.
We did it, kid.
Now we're going to tweak it for next time. We'll do several songs twice.
Well, just a count. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, just
And then those little short songs.
Will everyone please be seated? Welcome to Portland State University's 2013 commencement. I'd like to thank our Portland State University a cappella group for that wonderful selection that they just sang for us. I'm Sana Andrews, and I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Portland State University. Our ceremony today is being broadcast live and online through Oregon Public Broadcasting. Please visit pdx.edu for further details. Right now, I'm pleased to introduce you to Portland State University's President, Wim Wiewel. President Wiewel.
Good morning, class of 2013. To you, your parents, families, and friends, congratulations. The 6,180 students graduating from Portland State University this year make yours the largest class in Oregon history. The class of 2013 hails from 49 states. What happened to Mississippi? And 50 nations, and ranges from 16 to 72 years of age. Some of you are the first in your family to earn a college degree. Many more of you, Many more of you have done so while balancing the demands of work, debt, family, or even the many distractions that come from living in one of the most vibrant cities in the country. Let me tell you about one of our students, Nicholas Robbins. 5 years ago, Nicholas lost his job selling cars. Recession, right? He had 12 years of experience. He could have looked for another sales job. But instead, Nicholas did what so many of you here have done today. He chose to pursue a dream. Nicholas wanted to be a doctor. So he took that first step, enrolling in community college. He transferred to PSU because he'd heard about our great pre-med program. Nearly 1 of 4 medical students up at OHSU come from Portland State. Nicholas believed in himself. So did his 2 children and his wife, Ebony. And so did the Ford Family Foundation, which gave him a scholarship. He helped other students from underrepresented backgrounds who, like himself, were interested in science, technology, engineering, and math degrees. He graduates today with a biology degree, and this fall he'll begin OHSU's MD program on a full-ride scholarship, while also continuing to work. He'll work with OHSU's Center for Diversity and Inclusion and continue to work with PSU. Someday he would like to teach medicine, reaching out to students like himself who just need a little help catching up to their dreams. Congratulations, Nicholas. And now a brief story about another student, Nick Haverlaw. He earns dual bachelor's degrees today in philosophy and mathematics, and a minor in history and philosophy of science. As a sophomore, Nick took an honors research seminar, usually restricted to seniors. He earned an A. That same year, he won the PSU Philosophy Department's Best Paper Award, an honor that the department's chair said has never been given to a sophomore and probably never will be again. He's already presented and published extensively. During his time at PSU, Nick balanced purely academic pursuits with the spirit of engagement that defines the university. He was president of the Philosophy Club for 2 years. He helped develop an outreach program that introduces critical thinking to high school students through guest lectures by PSU students. He has served as a university studies peer mentor, an advisor, logic tutor, and a research and teaching assistant. And this fall, he will begin studies for a PhD at Carnegie Mellon in their Logic and Computation and Methodology graduate program. Congratulations to both Nicholas and Nick. And as you all receive your newly minted bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees, all of you share a tremendous achievement. You share this achievement with your professors, advisors, and classmates who've challenged and guided you, with supporters and philanthropists who've helped fund education with grants and donations, and with the parents, spouses, partners, children, and friends who've encouraged you, supported you, and perhaps at times just put up with you all along the way. Let's give them all a round of applause. We're counting on the class of 2013 to help a better, more sustainable future for all, and in turn, lend a hand to those students following in your footsteps. So finally, give yourselves a round of applause, graduates, because you did it!
I have the pleasure to be joined on stage by administrators, a member of our Alumni Association, a member of our State Board of Education, and our student speakers. And at this time, what I would like to do is introduce Jill Island, who is a member of our State Board of Education, to give greetings from the State Board.
Good morning, Viking class of 2013. I'm so pleased to be with you this morning. I'm Jill Island, and I'm here to represent the State Board of Higher Education. We oversee the 7 public universities in the state of Oregon, the finest of which, of course, is Portland State. I'm also employed at Intel, which is the state's largest private employer. We are currently sponsoring the 3rd cohort of the Vietnamese PSU scholars who are going to graduate with degrees in engineering and computer science and head back to Ho Chi Minh City after they graduate to work in our factory there. So we are so proud of these outstanding students. Thank you. So I'm a little ahead. I'm talking too fast, you see. And I took my hat off because I didn't have a bobby pin to hold it on straight. So maybe we could scroll up a little more so that I could bring my greeting to all of you and tell you a little bit about, we need to keep going. Or I could, yes, keep going. So today, all of us share the pride in your incredible accomplishments. I'm honored to be with you at your commencement, and I'm so proud of the curiosity and the drive that you have all exhibited and how you have added to the richness of our fair city. I believe as a native Oregonian that you will propel Oregon and the nation, perhaps even the world, forward. So thank you. Bask in the pride all of us feel for you here today. There are many people around you who have great hopes for your future, you graduates with the Portland state of mind. And to all the tuition-paying parents in the audience, may I also say Happy Father's Day. The graduates that you all represent are now in a very special category, one that is not enjoyed yet by all Americans. Post-secondary education is valued very highly, as you know, by our society, yet less than half of Americans hold such a degree. Overall, the households featuring the highest educational attainment in the United States are also among those with the highest income and wealth. With your new credentials in hand, I encourage you to find something that you love to do. Don't settle, don't be caught waiting, and don't waste your time living someone else's life. Don't be afraid to fail. Unleash your creativity and take informed risks. Dare to make some mistakes, because the knowledge that you acquire as you emerge wiser and stronger from setbacks means that you will be secure in your ability to survive. You will never truly know yourself or the strengths of your relationships until both have been tested by adversity. But we know that you know how to approach a problem, break it down, to set objectives, to juggle priorities, to build consensus, and to move to solutions. You've been raised in a diverse society, educated at a global university in an urban setting, and taken advantage of all that Portland has to offer. In other words, you have all the tools, the intellect, the compassion, and the experience to succeed, and you will do so. We need you to step into leadership roles in this community. So go forth, help us grow economic prosperity for all Oregonians, and be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Your time at PSU has been worth it. Your degree is extremely valuable, and it will pay off for you and for society at large. Use it wisely, cherish it, and we'll see you in the workplace a little bit later this year. So as one of Intel's co-founders, Robert Noyce, once said, don't be encumbered by history. Go off and do something wonderful. And remember, good citizens are the riches of the city. Congratulations, class of 2013.
Thank you, Ms. Island, for those kind words and also for your service on the board. Graduates, as you transition from being students to alumni, you should know that PSU alumni are located throughout the world. PSU alumni are well respected, and work in many fields and in graduate schools across the nation and the globe. Please join me in welcoming Dan McDonald, our president of the PSU Alumni Association.
Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. Today we celebrate the time and commitment you devoted to your education and encourage you to build upon that experience through a lifelong relationship with your university. Today you all became members of the PSU Alumni Association. So now what do you do? Some of you have jobs lined up. Some of you will continue your education. Some of you are still looking for that right opportunity. Maybe you'll stay in Portland, maybe relocate overseas. You'll probably have to start paying off those student loans, or your parents. I know, you still got 99 problems, but a degree ain't one. Your Alumni Association can help you with some of your problems. Are you looking for a job? We can help connect you with over 130,000 PSU alumni, many of whom actively recruit PSU graduates. Today, we add over 6,100 of you to that distinguished community of thinkers and leaders, way more than any of those other 2 O schools further south. To help you connect to campus and to other alumni, sign up for your free alumni membership card online. Join the PSU alumni group on LinkedIn or like us on Facebook. You know you want to. Do you want to continue your education? We can help you with that. Our goal is to provide resources, guidance, professional development, and support to promote the success and advancement of our students and alumni. Moving away from Portland, did you know that in the past 2 years, we've established 8 satellite alumni clubs in areas as close as Seattle and as far away as Japan and South Korea? And we're adding more all the time. Connect with these clubs. They are a built-in infinity group for you to help you network in your new locale. If there isn't a club in your new town, contact us on how to get one started. You are about to begin a defining experience as a graduate, and I wish you all the success. No matter where your experience takes you, I hope you will remember that the alumni community is here to support you and that you will take advantage of the opportunities available to you through the PSU Alumni Association. To the class of 2013, we welcome you to a lifelong relationship with your Portland State University. Congratulations and thank you for choosing PSU.
Thank you, Dan. I would also like to thank our faculty, a number of whom are here today seated with their students, for their efforts in guiding these students to successful completion of their academic programs. Their expertise and dedication to our students is phenomenal. Now to the graduates. I wish to pay a special tribute to the more than 1,000 undergraduate students graduating with academic honors. Candidates graduating with honors can be identified by the cords worn around their regalia. Will those receiving Latin honors please stand? Please give these students an applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Our student speakers this year represent the highly talented class of 2013. Our first student speaker is Melissa Wilk. Melissa is a liberal arts studies major with 3 minors in elementary education, Black Studies, and Spanish, respectively. Melissa is a member of the National Residence Hall Honorary Society and a member of TRIO, which is a federally funded program that serves students from disadvantaged backgrounds. Our second speaker today is Rejna Rasheed. Rejna is graduating today with a double major in molecular biology and psychology. Rejna is that first-generation college student. She originally hails from Kurdistan and aspires to work in the medical profession after graduation. Please join me in welcoming Melissa Wilk to the podium.
Before I begin, I would like to thank my family and my friends for their continued support and their love, and a special shout out to the fathers here today. Happy Father's Day. Congratulations. We are the graduating class of 2013. Regardless of our many differences, there are some things that we share in common. We are multitaskers. We understand the importance of sleep and of good meals. We're familiar with study sessions, dare I say procrastination. We are the early morning wake-up calls, the late-night classes, the commuters. We worked part-time, full-time, volunteered, and interned. We are exhausted. Nonetheless, we are eager to pursue the future. We are aware of impending student loans. We are anxious for employment. We are overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. Graduate school applications, my current income, and my future career are on the mind. However, today I must remember to celebrate, and you do too. For the time, the investment, and the dedication that you have made in the past 4 years is worth celebrating today in these few moments. While the world awaits us, for the university system has only recently become an expected commodity. We know this is far from the truth. While we are grateful for those who have helped us along the way and our privilege to education, we know it does not come without a price. This is our burden and our blessing. Because of this, as students and as world citizens, we are mindful of the influence we make at home and abroad, of the diversity, intolerance, and continuing economic disparity still existing today. Because of all of this, it is imperative that we are aware of the power we hold, the possibility for change that we possess, the life choices and social mobility made possible by these academic achievements today. We are the people who can better our futures. But for the next few moments, we are the students who will celebrate a personal achievement. As I said before, regardless of our many differences, there are a few things we have in common. We are the graduating class of 2013. Thank you.
I'd like to take this moment to say Happy Father's Day and thank my family for supporting me. It seems only like yesterday we started our graduation. We started our journey at Portland State, and here we are, all gathered to celebrate our graduation. I'm honored to be here to share with you my personal experience. 16 years ago, I sat in a classroom not knowing a word of English, never fully comprehending why we left our country or where I would end up. I struggled to find myself in a world of oppositely charged cultures. I loved school, but never found it easy to fit in. I worked hard to catch up to my peers. I failed and succeeded in equal amounts, and I could easily blame my culture for many of my failures. But my achievements would also lack meaning if it weren't for challenging traditional beliefs. 16 years later, I stand before you in that same position, not knowing. But then again, that doesn't matter either, because it's not about what we learn, how much we know, or that we even use it. It's that it exists long before we can even reach it. Knowledge is an ocean that swims in our bodies like the very blood that keeps us alive. It's a feeling of freedom and euphoria gained only through the loss of the self. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this moment to congratulate you and thank all those that have guided us. As you can see, behind each graduate, there must have been at least a dozen people providing support. Today's achievements may fade or even be forgotten, the applause may become a distant memory, and your certificates may gather dust on a shelf or a drawer, But today, many of us look to the future, not knowing what tomorrow will bring. These thoughts come and go at every point in our lives because we are reminded of what we have, especially at times of struggles and triumphs, because we are reminded of what we have done and what is yet to be accomplished. We tend to dwell on our deficits and lose sight of the power of the small things that forever change us. Just remember, none of us have the same abilities, but we were all born with the very essence of what it takes to be a genius. So whatever your questions may be, whether they are answered or not, find what you love and live it with passion. Because no matter how much we try, how much we plan, we truly can't predict the future. Not knowing can sometimes be a scary feeling, but so is knowing everything. Whatever happens, approach it with the right mind, always be critical, because you never know, you might be the reason for someone's inspirations. Do your best in life, never give up, and be willing to fight for everything that you love and believe in. Take all your struggles, pain, sadness, and all the negativity, and use them as fuel towards your dreams. Life doesn't end with failures. It is the root of success. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa and Rejna. We are very proud of you. Now on to our commencement speaker. Dr. Richard Tapia is the university professor and Maxfield Oshman Professor of Engineering at Rice University. Born in LA to parents who emigrated from Mexico, Dr. Tapia was the first in his family to attend college. He earned bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in mathematics from UCLA. His research in the computational and mathematical sciences is known internationally, as is his commitment to diversity in education excellence. At Rice, he has directed or co-directed more women and minority doctoral recipients than anyone else in the country. Among his many accomplishments and honors, Dr. Tapia was the first Hispanic elected to the National Academy of Engineering. He has not one but two professional conferences named for him, as well as the Richard Tapia Center for Excellence and Equity, which he directs at Rice University. And in 2011, he received the National Medal of Science from President Obama, which is the nation's top honor for scientists and engineers. As we at PSU and Oregon strive to address inequalities in education, particularly in the STEM disciplines, we look to leaders like Dr. Tapia for inspiration and guidance. It is now my distinct pleasure to award Dr. Richard Tapia an honorary doctorate from Portland State University in Humane Letters for his remarkable impact on education. I will hold this for you. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. If you want, I'll take this. Okay.
Thank you. So, Portland State University administration, faculty, graduating students, family and friends, it's a pleasure and an honor to share this day with you. We are all proud of you, the graduating students. We congratulate you on your accomplishments. This is a good time to pause, to reflect, to celebrate. Reflection is important. In our few minutes together, I'll share with you things that I have learned from my own life and believe that you should know. Now, you may already know many of these things, but you may not know that you know them, okay? Now, I'm a Chicano, Mexican-American if you prefer, okay? And a mathematician. My mother, yeah, they actually go together quite well, okay? My mother came from Mexico to Los Angeles at the age of 11. She didn't come alone. She was entrusted with the care of her 10-year-old sister. They came alone. My father came from Mexico with two older brothers at the age of 7. My parents told me that they came to the United States in search of education for themselves and hopefully for future children. Now, times were tough when they came. They had to support themselves. They were not even able to graduate from high school. However, their educational dreams were fulfilled through their children. Out of 5 of us, 4 have graduate degrees, albeit I sheepishly admit the 2 of us are lawyers, okay? My father taught the value of inclusion. He loved everyone, and everyone loved him. My mother taught us to take pride in being Mexican American, and that passion, hard work, and education can take you any place you want to go. She always taught us to strive for excellence, guided by global standards. Not excellence for the family, or for the neighborhood, or for the block, but excellence by global standards. My mother was aware that her message of pride in being Mexican American was in contrast to more widely held beliefs in our community, and she spent a great deal of time dealing with this conflict. She helped us to maintain our pride and belief that we could. She was one of the original people that would preach, "Si se puede, si se puede," okay? I used to think that she was rather naive with her beliefs, but I've learned that she was right. I tell you today on the occasion of Father's Day, congratulations to all the fathers, okay? In case you don't already know this, mothers are always right, okay? My family was my support system. You are here today in part because of your support system. Your family, your friends, the faculty. Graduation is an important opportunity to formally acknowledge the support system and let them share with you the joy and satisfaction of your accomplishments. Formal ceremonies and celebration are wonderful parts of our life. They give us closure, a time to reflect, and a time to appreciate. Years ago, when I received my PhD from UCLA, it was the late 60s, and we kind of rebelled a lot. And some of us thought that we should forego graduation ceremonies. So I did. I was very wrong, as my wife has been telling me for all these years. So it is with great pleasure that today I become an honorary member of the Portland State University PhD class of 2013. Okay. You must realize by now that your entire life consists of a sequence of tasks, one right after the other. High school, undergraduate school, graduate school, career development. Moreover, each subsequent task is much less structured and therefore offers more challenge and requires more original thought and creativity. Yet with each step comes the opportunity for a broader impact. As you move through these tasks of life, do not expect the balance of good and bad or success and adversity to be uniformly distributed across the population or across your life. The statement, "I have had my bad, now comes my good," is at the very best wishful thinking. My story. My wife Jean and I were married while I was a sophomore at UCLA. She had just graduated from high school. Our daughter Cersei was born when I was a junior. Since we were young parents, the 3 of us grew up together. Jean's passion was dance, and mine was math. Jean danced in various Hollywood shows and with several companies. Cersei, our young daughter, acquired a passion for dance and academics. I received a PhD from UCLA the same year that our son Richard was born. Also the same year that my twin brother Bobby set the world record in unlimited fuel dragster. Okay? Clearly demonstrating, maybe the first time, my mother's teaching of excellence by global standards. It was not a local record. It wasn't for the neighborhood. It was the world record. Okay? Upon reception of the PhD degree, the 4 of us, Jean, Cersei, Richard, and I, we followed the rainbow and went off to the University of Wisconsin-Madison and then to Rice University in Houston, Texas. We were all searching for our pot of gold that had been promised to us. We had more than our share of successes in Houston. Jean had a very successful dance studio. I received tenure in record time. Cersei was a dance and academic star and danced with a company in New York before returning to Houston to study at Rice University. Then we encountered obstacles in this beautiful path. In 1977, Jean was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. In 1979, with myasthenia gravis. She had to give up her studio and courageously navigate the path from a wheelchair. 3 years later, Cersei was killed in an automobile accident. Jean said these were 3 strikes for her, and she was out. Her life was over. There is no rainbow, and there is no pot of gold. Finally, I convinced her that we had to continue, even though Cersei would no longer be traveling with us. Okay? I explained to Jean that she still has much to contribute. She started an exercise program for people in wheelchairs called Coming Back. She won national recognition for her work. Our daughter Becky came into our life at this time and contributed to setting the mood for the comeback. I was the first Latino elected to the prestigious National Academy of Engineering. I was appointed to the National Science Board by President Clinton. I was appointed to the position of university professor at Rice, the first Latino and only the 6th person in the 100-year history of the school. I recently was awarded the prestigious National Medal of Science by President Obama, the highest award that the United States gives to scientists and engineers, and the first Latino to ever win this award. But the truth, the message I share with you is that both Jean and I would trade these awards and honors, and she would suffer multiple sclerosis many times over just to have Cersei back with us. But we don't have that choice. Our only choice is to give up or play the hand that we were dealt. The choice is easy. Life has its strange, strange twists. I am now an expert on things that I really never wanted to know about. I'm an expert on wheelchairs, how to travel with a person in a wheelchair, instead of my original passion for race cars and show cars. I share this personal story to tell you this. When you encounter obstacles and adversity, learn to look both ways. Your challenge is to handle adversity. Prosperity is quite easy to handle. Remember that failure is a part of every successful person's life. I have a page of successes and a bigger page of failures. Okay? True success is not the education that you have, but what you do with this education. It's not the hand that you are dealt, but how you play it. At each stage of your life and career, continue to dream and work to make your dreams come true. But learn to cope and still enjoy life if they don't come true. Realize that there are many paths to each destination. Nobel laureates represent the full spectrum of undergraduate schools. They represent many diverse paths. My own path from the Barrios of Los Angeles to the Medal of Science in the White House is such an example. Soon after President Obama placed the Medal of Science around my neck, I closed my eyes and I saw my mother. My mother died 5 years ago, okay? And I saw her, and she said, "I told you, Richard, I told you you could do it. You demonstrated what I taught you, global excellence, excellence by global standards." I said, "Thank you, Mom," and opened my eyes. I was completely humbled by being selected for the National Medal of Science. Recalling all the great scientists that came before me, I doubted seriously that I merited membership in this illustrious group of people. It was an incredible group of people. And as I would read the names, I'd say, how can I belong here? How can I belong here? However, the doubt somewhat disappeared when President Obama, in his opening remarks, said to the group of 7 National Medal of Science winners, "All 7 of you have accomplished great research. But Richard Tapia, in addition, has given in directions that are critical to maintaining the good health of the nation. He has guided the nation in improving representation of members of underrepresented groups in science and engineering. He should serve as a role model for you and for all scientists." Okay? I turned to my wife and I said, this is what I wanted to say to the president. "Thank you, President Obama, for showing me that I do belong and I do merit this award." Okay? I've now been on the Rice faculty for 4 decades and have been involved in addressing inequities, both for women and underrepresented minorities at all levels, university, state, the nation, for literally all those years. I did not plan on doing this. It was just something that had to be done, and I knew that I could help because I had been there. I had traveled the path, okay? Nowhere does the job description of a Rice mathematician include this component of work. And for most of you, your job description won't say, "Make the world a better place." Yet I implore you to care about this and do your part to solve the current critical societal and educational problems. realize that we, the United States, no longer set the bar on national well-being, including protection of the environment, healthcare, public K-12 education. Indeed, we share the bottom with a host of third world nations. Violence today is at a frightening level. In America, we are losing our youth due in part to a warped value system. As a nation, we cannot let this continue. Yes, you will be the leaders of tomorrow, but this youth that we worry about will be the leaders of the day after tomorrow. To not care, to not speak out, to not reach back would be the most unpatriotic action you could perpetuate upon your country. I offer the following educational axiom. Race and ethnicity should not dictate educational destiny. Unfortunately, today they do. As such, we maintain a class system that follows along racial and ethnic lines. This endangers the entire health of the country. My warning is the rate at which the minority population is growing in the United States outpaces the rate at which we are improving our effectiveness in educating this segment of the population. You may say that we have left you with these problems, and I would answer that this is true. But we can't redeal the hand. Your challenge is to play well what you have been dealt. The future of the world's scientific and societal health is in your hands. Many of you will distinguish yourselves with prestigious awards and recognition, including a possible Nobel Prize, a Pulitzer Prize, or a Fields Medal in mathematics. This will be of significant value to America's scientific youth, and will bring you great prestige. But this alone will not be enough. It will not bring you the satisfaction of helping those less privileged to live better lives and improving the health of the nation. As of today, it is not someone else's job. It is now your job. Finding life and people around you are beautiful. Reach for them. Reach for them. Continue to reach for them. They need you. You need them. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tapia, for being here today, and we're certainly inspired by your leadership and your words. You make us proud. You're now a PSU graduate. President Vivell, here with us today are candidates who have completed all the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Will the candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise? President Vivell, on behalf of the deans of the schools and colleges and the faculty, I'm pleased and honored to present the candidates for the highest degrees awarded by the university. The names of those awarded doctoral degrees are listed in your program alongside the titles of their dissertations. I recommend that these candidates be awarded their respective doctoral degrees.
On the recommendation of the graduate faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Oregon State Board of Higher Education, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Will all of you, together with your advisors, come forward to be recognized?
Well, let's see how well I do.
Tina Birdsell. Hooded by Matthew Carlson. Gabriella Berlacou, hooded by Keith James. Dr. Damon Thomas Drown, hooded by Donald Trujillo. Dr. Amanda Lynn Kelly, hooded by Randy Zellick. Dr. Julia Cleverly Ruppel, also hooded by Randy Zellick. Dr. Marie Kuchera, hooded by Mohammed Khalil. Dr. William Christian Porter, also hooded by Mohammed Khalil. Dr. Estrella Johnson, hooded by Sean Larson. Dr. Trevor Robert Sheffels, hooded by Mark Sitzma. Dr. Doa Tima, hooded by Andrew Rice. Dr. Robin Renee Wyckoff, hooded by Wayne Wakeland.
Let's just give them one more round of applause. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? President Vivell, I present to you the candidates for the master's degrees in the fields offered at Portland State University. President Vivell, I recommend to you the candidates for master's degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Oregon State Board of Higher Education, I am pleased to confer upon you the respective master's degrees that you have earned at Portland State University. Congratulations to each of you. When you come forward with your faculty marshal, you will be introduced and greeted.
Francisca Medina.
Cornelia Coleman.
Jahawer Alamari.
Lisa T-Berg.
Salome Chokbin.
Rita Stacy.
Reluka Hatley.
Elisa Nielsen.
Chanar Karim.
Shannon Moore.
Angela Sasek.
Amy Jackson.
Danielle Woodling.
Derek Wagner.
Danielle Duffy Farback. Keith Olson.
Louis John Ledgmay. Katie Wynia. Dana Holshoe. Katie Wojcik. Patricia Marie DeTurk. Ibsasan Mohammed Ahmad Ali. Travis Kramer. Tara Lehman. Liana Nash. Nicole Guernsey. Jennifer Tibbett.
Kathy Allen.
Brandon Alwat.
John Morrison.
David Meyer.
Jonathan Lugo Perez.
Atul Gupta.
Nathan Gildersleeve.
Matthew Bergdahl.
Heather Raddatz.
Shiloh Halsey.
Tia Lindner.
Annie Scriven.
Brittany Sahatian.
Carolyn Becker-Schnell.
Suna O.
Aditi Apte.
Marianne Kastner.
Christine Colsby.
Jessica Hansen.
Naoko Harekawa.
Christina Niehaus.
Aaron Walters.
Sarah Vanden Acker.
Ashore Abdul Aziz.
Daniel Fernhoff.
Maria Angelica DeCosta.
Sean Walker.
Margie Felix Lund.
Hama Karimone.
Linda Beckel-Hidde.
Fallon Alvarez.
Obi Williams.
Kelsey Fowler.
Vanessa Wendeland.
Elizabeth Lee Baker.
Kristen Brackett Overstreet.
Adria Lagasse.
Aubrey Jessen.
Stephanie Anderson.
Jessica Kreider.
Patrice West.
Patricia Thomas.
Tasha Pacheco.
Yarsa Al-Jalan.
Kelly Harrington Bowenbaum.
Troy Lane Tate.
Emily Jen De Carlo.
Kate Cox.
Jordan Catherine Luz.
Andres Kiara Andres.
Lehman Goff.
Lori Coe.
Carrie Crino.
Molly Kirsten France.
Brigitte Moulet-Nyaling.
Jared Tracy.
Rachel Hunter.
Corey Larson.
Elizabeth Melky.
Sarah Pierce Idrisi.
Catalina Rey Clavijo.
Cleba Guillaume.
Pilar Rooney. Jeff Shelton.
Philip Witham. Jason Coyle. Patrick Smith.
Let's give these graduates another round of applause as well. Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees and certificates rise and remain standing? President Vivell. President Vivell, I present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees and candidates for certificates in the fields offered at Portland State University. President Vivell, I recommend to you the candidates for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Music, and the candidates for certificates.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Oregon State Board of Higher Education, I'm pleased to confer upon you the respective baccalaureate degrees and certificates which you've earned at Portland State University. Congratulations to all of you. And you may be seated. The faculty marshals will now lead the baccalaureate candidates forward to be introduced and greeted by their dean.
Rejna Rasheed.
Melissa Wilk.
Justin Bewley.
Mathematics. Mark Lee.
Yan Zhang.
Nicholas Osborne.
Kyle Yeager.
Justin Benfield.
Amanda Seal.
Deborah Smith.
William Acton.
Denis DeShore.
Laurie Derringer.
Danielle Bada.
Will Isubio.
Monica Damron. Jeffrey Reed. Jack Kelly. Chris Johnson.
Read this. Megan McHeel.
Benjamin Lettigy.
Lauren Juniper Curtis.
Nicholas Kula.
Kelsey Hoffman.
Catherine New.
Samantha McKinney.
Kevin James.
Danielle Thompson.
Brittany Doty.
Seth Thomas. Nathan Wolf.
Philosophy.
Brianna Brown.
Margaret Flist.
Mark Doty.
Katie Sladen.
Sarah Cobb.
Matthew Ellis.
Patrick Bellin.
Joshua Lucky.
Rebecca Russell.
Joel Dixon.
Erica Moon.
Andrew Forstall.
Jessica Reynolds.
Robert Andrew Boyd.
Georgia Suzanne French.
Ian Mitchell.
Danielle Walker.
Jeffrey Faulkner.
Catherine Stevens.
Johanna Johnson.
Audrey Benison.
Robert Guyagos.
Neelan Zachary.
Victor Montemayor.
Samantha Abubakar.
Jonathan Sergio Gaspardis.
Bobby Cushman.
Psychology. Catherine Klingel.
Vicky Coleman.
Athena Scheidegger.
Matthew Kilby.
Michelle Diffenbaugh.
Ahmad Al-Kubeshi.
Samantha Doyle.
Christopher Millian.
Chelsea Smith.
Dylan Clark.
Alexandra Snyder.
Kevin Williams.
Samantha Shanker.
Applied Linguistics.
Ashley Ward.
Matthew Price.
Jessica Lund.
Elizabeth Pella.
Alexis Shanae Palacios. Cabrera.
Jessica Inman.
Lavina Macalani Martinez.
Claudia Reynoso Cross.
Naomi Thomas.
Mark Rika.
Nicole Christine
Young Chun Lin.
Larissa Kennedy.
Lindsay Webb.
Olga Alvarado Gonzalez.
Britt Marie Sherman.
Amber Rambo.
Mackenzie Buckley.
Bree Gertson.
Dawn Stivic.
Alexa Vlist.
Shannon Gray.
Melissa Golddaughter.
Ian Bellamy.
Mark Stotts.
Gillian Atkins.
Stephanie Ventrella.
Abel Cruz.
Stephanie Claire Mitchell.
Brina Espinoza.
Caitlin Ann Murphy.
Gregory Stephen Ezo.
Rosalie Kelly.
Stephanie Lichner.
Noah Kite.
Andrew Dykoff.
Wednesday Cohen.
Risa Magdalena Riggs.
Colin Harris.
Ha Sai.
Rosalie Hatch.
Anna Mankey.
Nathan Whitby.
Rosalind Woosley.
Abra Penner.
Alicia Dowden.
Paloma Bautista.
Sarah Tooley.
Monica Carlson.
Thomas Marsh.
Leah Kruger.
Arts and Letters.
Nicholas Kruger.
Cassie Bernioy.
Joshua Lasowski.
Destiny Kloplak.
Adam Lopez.
Brandon Keene.
Cassandra Arroyo.
Alicia Sudan.
Kira Leatherman.
David Jacobson.
Maggie Clack.
Jennifer Omquist.
Francine Ramico Tomas.
Christopher Souza.
Lauren Prats.
Damien Lazara.
Onima Agbodike.
Caitlin Merle.
Marianne McLeod.
Tessa Boydston.
Christopher Jacobs.
Sarah McNeil.
Trina Shagafi.
Brian Wells.
Jason Pearl.
Nicole Thompson.
Paula Oswald.
Tasha Bell.
Laura Rose Wood.
Timothy Leonhardt.
Sandra Davis Shaner.
Julian Anderson.
Tiffany Pham.
Amanda Kuntz.
Zoe Perino.
Teresa Kuntz.
Sarah Platt.
Brittany White.
Rahil Merlohi.
Colleen Mannion.
Jennifer Sosha.
Isabel Rose Torres.
Amelia Hunt.
Samantha Christensen.
Cora Crabtree.
Casey Edgerton.
Elizabeth Stevens.
Amy Albertson.
Jessica Wynn.
Tammy Sanderson.
Lacey Leidig.
Joanne Dang.
Stephanie Vanigas.
Russia Taifi.
Audrey McReynolds.
Nicole Sade.
Colleen Patricia Williams.
Devin Shiwi.
Eli D'Apollonia.
Zoe Beltiera.
Sarah D'Apollonia.
Samantha Karp.
Cricket Henry.
Lee Baxter.
Stephanie Pickering.
Amber Bice.
Andrea Cunningham.
Leonardo Orozco.
Desiree Stang.
Corey Burnshead.
Wei-Cern Chen.
Debray Braley.
Kathleen Russell.
James Montez.
Justine Langford.
Rainson McMahon.
Marina Passarelli.
Stephanie Quirk. Stephen Quirk, excuse me.
Andrew Marshall.
Donald William Gaither.
Patrick Kearns.
Soleil Freeman.
Jordy Campbell.
Matthew Hutchinson.
Joseph Vandernald.
Ashley Miller.
Miriam Rowley.
John William Edens.
Christiana Mace.
Aaron Renetz.
Murray Green.
Brian Chris.
Kai Annika Walters.
Aaron Copperman.
Nicole Renee Mason.
Gabe Moore.
Grant Stawley.
Kelsey Schmunk.
Sarah Washburn.
Victoria Schultz.
Jessica Vizcar.
Alexis Joseph.
Aspen Koch Foyer.
Adam Henry.
Caitlin
Norman Dunn.
Heather Ford.
Nicholas Friedman.
Alana Joy Yaki.
Miriam Cheesebro. Biology.
Austin Wellner.
Fennel Kachria.
Jordan Stam.
Maury Rahman.
Amy Pitleroni.
Carmen Brown.
Bruce Monroe.
Gia Zen.
Christine Sagar.
William Code.
Itzel Honorato.
Summer Carrion.
Hua Lei.
Whitney Salas.
Jennifer Guerrero.
Corina Leanne Ferguson.
Nicole Esty.
Twan Tran.
Marty Toussaint.
Melissa Wynn.
Lori Carriage.
Adrian Wynn.
Nick Capella.
Terry Tam.
Cassandra Seidner.
John Lee.
Jonisha Vinson.
Richard Chornay.
Ashley Frazier.
Bruce Tong.
Anaya Rhodes.
Justin Brandt.
Edgar Kia Rubio.
Yu Young Song.
Christopher Rowley.
Sue Yadana U.
Carolyn Rose Rittenhouse.
Yenhua Lee.
Brittany Lacali.
Hone Wu.
Karen J. Guzman Cruz.
Amy Marie Benjamin Ivaliotis.
Erica Nyberg.
Grant Loomis.
Allison Ann Sims.
Monica Ann Lopez.
Unbin Choi.
Blake Markey.
Ellen Tobias.
Christina Saucedo.
Amania Pena.
Lauren Norris.
Savannah Fox.
Dusha Shangaldi.
David Hooney.
Farud Nahavande.
Shelby Kyle.
Christine Johnson.
Stephanie Kashel.
Amy Nicholson.
Charles Torres.
Mila Ricci.
Daryl Sam.
Isabella Adams.
Meredith Stevens.
Alexis Monroe.
Madura Kanholikum.
Neftali Cicernos.
Linda Nabil Shertarif.
Dune Smith.
Crystal Amber McCormick.
Tiffany Severson.
Mario Lourdes Scarpino.
Cindy Williams.
Ruth Desma.
Jordan Buckland.
Brittany Johnson.
Jeremiah McNeil.
Violet Johnstone.
Kaylee
Adrian
Lai.
J. Tremaine.
Miriam Hodros.
Megan Lynn Holden.
Sandra Tellez.
Carissa Ponting.
Bianca Paul.
Nadeja Lupchik.
Julia Vasily.
Ava Pero.
Aya Yassin.
Shelby Strauss.
Noor Al Jamal.
Tony James.
Shannon Easley.
Grina Cotter.
Kathy Huna.
Ryan Abbott.
Brina Smitha Morales.
Weiging Ing.
Erin O'Shea.
Amanda Rayner.
Lodiem Therese Pham.
Megan Harding.
Jane Nguyen.
Charity Cheney.
Hannah Steffi.
Britannia Mulholland.
Emily Edija.
Alyssa Smith.
Corey Rushford.
Sarah Goodhue.
Christina Armstrong.
Andrew Johnson.
Michael Guzman.
Mina Saad Beeman.
Christine Harding.
Sherry K. Christie Smith.
Amanda Louise Smith.
Chelsea Newton.
Tony Kotaski.
Blythe Clark McKittrick.
Stacy Shreve.
Caroline Cousins.
Lindsay Baxter.
Shoko Ono.
Keely Jensen.
Elizabeth Dickinson.
Nicholas Robbins.
Morgan Davis.
Maria Shulakov.
Nulani Vergan.
Caitlin Marist.
Bronte Olson.
Sarah Gabrielle.
Christine Watson.
Albert Guyen.
Tia Marie Gomez Zeller.
Anna Bertrand.
Polly Reed.
Christine Buckley.
Stephanie Getman.
Kili Provenchar.
Jessica Ferreira.
Emily Maxwell Mark.
Lisa Quijano.
Kelsey Quelchnell.
Kinsey Clarice Lofgren.
Lincoln Mosier.
Marisa Bafero.
Paul Cho.
Rebecca Gray.
Melissa Timora.
Aris May Navarro.
Susanna Bodman.
Kimsey
Black
Tran.
Studies.
Alex Striplin.
Edward Cheney.
Sarah Layton.
Noel Willis III.
Stephanie Breeze Simons.
Anne Mulligan.
Christopher Naty.
Anthony Albright.
Chris Comer.
Aisha Shamshuddin.
Kate Antisdale.
Chemistry, biochemistry.
Nicole Louise Lipton.
Sergio Todor.
Amy Engel.
Ben Todor.
James Thomas Price Jr.
Natasha Hippler.
Shiloh Faye Burke.
Naneki McCollum.
Lena Monteverdi.
Jenny Keller.
Dana Summerfield.
Gwen.
Angela Nolan.
Nao Hayashi.
Sarah Abel.
Chen Huang.
Nora Roble.
Maima M. Kaiser.
Adobe Abukan.
Patrick Kelly.
Science. Michael Saideth.
Cassandra Balu.
Jessica Jihe Kwan.
April Williams.
Vihong Ding.
Eleanor Nazuka.
Kim Vongsa.
Lauren Miller.
Phineas Lupau.
Alexander House.
Haja Diljad Koshno.
Communication Studies.
Oni Wing.
Christina James.
Taylor Martin.
Ashley Railton.
Grant Schoen.
Terry Scott.
Anna Boglaeva.
Simon Bolton Harris.
Jean Acemont.
Stephen List.
Andrew Black.
William Constable.
Andrew Shadix.
Jesse Hansen.
Eric Strummer.
Amanda Dutra.
Susan Strummer.
Tim Trentholm.
Laurel Vasquez.
Alexander Humphreys.
Crystal Miller.
Benjamin King.
Emma Nyworth Petro.
Karen Griesing.
Erica Lee Ash.
Geising. Stephanie Voda Landa.
Lindsay DeCampos Strater.
Sarah Celine Staben.
Marissa Gilman.
Trevor Thompson.
Jinsu Kim.
Chris Cordus.
Cheong Hwan Park.
Carly Mac Ichran.
Young Hoon Jung.
Micah Plummer.
Sunina Jabarida.
Kendra Dakan Pennington.
Maitri Desai.
Christine Catherine Krause.
Naramin Abusamad.
Sarah Peterson.
Julio Erin Enciso.
Rebecca Biggs.
Lauren Pettit.
Emily Sillig.
Elizabeth Bartholomew.
Deborah Henkel.
Jennifer Greisel.
Drake Tolan.
Shauna Monroe.
Alexander Benton.
Laura Goldfinch.
Stephanie Bachelda.
Jacob Palmerlow.
Olivia Crabtree.
Mary Jackson.
Amelia Engen.
Jennifer Davidson.
Cotton Woods.
Susanna Gavin.
Gina Sander.
Jana Rude.
Heidi Kent.
Jenna Lind.
Michael Hutchins.
Nan Win.
Christopher Kenneth Henry.
James Moore.
Callie Centers.
Kayla Fisher.
Caitlin Alexandra O'Reilly.
Andrea Perez.
Rachel Miller.
Kelly Danielson.
Christopher Kerlek.
Chalice Lee Maxwell.
Jason Hall.
Hannah Goldberg.
Justin Donnelly.
Christopher Barrett.
Corey Runberg.
Marty Botts.
Mary Saxon.
Mary Staples.
Katie Grimshaw.
Colin Ross.
Iris Goodman.
Shelley Elizabeth Dunlop.
Cassandra Miller.
Misha Kareen McCambly.
Sadie Archer.
Javen Makaya Virtue.
Chelsea O'Neill.
Alila Neubauer.
Robert G.
Adrienne Marie Cheney.
Asura Asensio.
Eric Berg.
Cherise Brower.
Randolph Dildai.
Janice Nakamura.
Kelly Delperdang.
Laura Victoria Klein.
Rocky Glossop.
Taylor Dane.
Kelly Myers.
Derek K. Danzo.
Nikki Aker.
Melissa Sexton.
Amanda Kalamayan.
Rosalind McCullough.
Hannah Mae Lujad.
Anna Anderson.
Thao Kao.
Hunter Leeson Hartzell.
Social science.
Linda Gwen.
Nicola Alicia Button.
Emma Elizabeth Peterson.
Candor Henry Wallace.
Shauna DeBrian.
Nerewin Ekpo.
Jacqueline Ray.
Alana Mackenzie Fraser.
Ellis Perez.
Lindsay Joan Mason.
Molly Pettit.
Sandra Kessler.
Economics.
Lafreda Caesar.
Nos Young Park.
Angela Gonzalez.
Garrett Kelly.
Michael Warren Huerta Enochian.
Timothy Maxwell.
Ian Maynard.
Kevin Thomas.
Jordan Horner.
Nan Tien Ha.
Allegra Lovely.
Brittany Yada.
Daniel Seashore.
Zachariah Mohammed.
Heidi Mueller.
Brandon Davis.
Caroline Bacanzano.
Mindy Chin.
Claudia Davila.
Liana Ekorst.
Raúl Reyes.
Adrian Whaler.
Heather Ann Siebert.
Sydney Meyer.
Autumn Huggins.
Devin Vickery.
Kelly Haggy.
Erin Stephanie Davis.
Edita Kumar.
Connie Shamran.
Ernestina Estrada.
Nicholas Rowe.
Jonathan Carl Sanford.
Kabe Dira Menitz.
Michelle Roxmore.
Stefan Rasmussen.
Nina Svogden.
School of Business Administration. Vitaly Macon.
Dartmouth Ridgway.
Back to economics. Michael Mansfield.
Cody Beckstrom.
Erica Horton.
Sandy Petra Hess.
Grant Booth.
Arlo Solomon.
Lars Hegstrom.
Tabitha Fish.
Hun Ha.
Twin Nguyen.
Stephen Devine. Julie Radachik.
Cindy Armstrong.
Michael Edwards.
Gary Tyler Cooper.
Tyler Herman.
Erika Coker.
Jason Yurkarinen.
Melissa Ivy.
Nicole Maranara.
Melissa Pedersen.
Carl Chavez.
Tyler Byard.
Omar Laref.
Constance Rush.
Pavan Kara.
Jennifer Yoda.
Archita Goenka.
Amos Yee. Alison
Zira Fieras Delgado.
Alison Klebb.
Ibrahim Al-Hamad.
Tracy Gibbs.
Michal Al-Jabir.
Jolie Scott.
Khalid Al-Kawari.
Christina Fenning.
Mohammed Al-Mazyusef.
Rashana Rose Snyder.
Tarek Al Safran.
Diam Bag,
Abdul Razak Sami Al Fanel.
Cristal Garcia,
Husan Madi Al Yami.
Bradley Lewis,
Omar Al Gawaz.
Erin Sheen,
English. Caitlin Fitzgerald.
Paula Bird,
Marissa Portinga.
Claire Everson,
Jackson Baker.
Floricel Negrete,
Sydney Stevens.
Nicole Martin,
Lindsay Dahl.
Carrie Birkert,
Nicholas Bateman.
Anna Ketchum,
Alexander Butner.
Kayla Barragan,
Reagan Hagmister.
Karina Chavez,
Gerardo Islas.
Kevin Paul Bilbig,
Chris Carpenter.
Drew Rosa,
Monique View.
Kimberly Hawkins,
Alora Bartos.
Rhonda Loveling,
Alicia Martinez.
Jack Bartling,
Michelle Malkafen.
Matthew McNutt,
Zain Alberdin. Eldeman.
Sarah Gardner,
Mustafa Al Mutawa.
Sarah Luis Padua,
Kylie Volkman.
Michelle Suzanne Hilton,
Kevin LaShure.
Kyle McComey,
Clifford Fowler.
Julie Gothier,
Corey Wood.
Jessica Stephens,
Brian O'Connell.
Claudia Key,
Michael Ryan.
Marlene Hernandez,
Duncan Ross.
Victoria Bissell,
Jeff Johnson.
Adrian Yan,
Molly Gansberg.
Dylan Anderson,
Cara Buzano.
Jayma Kenward,
Karen Kane.
Pierce Whitehead,
Meredith Meyer.
Anessa Ross,
Kendra Lawrence.
Lisa Subia,
Bess Marie Cancul.
Sonia Upsland,
Kelsey O'Day.
Alison Smittle,
Tamarin Villa.
Malik Kahel
Karen
Ringo,
Lynn Jorgensen.
Chris Mosteller,
Amber Barron.
Ryan Valencia,
Dylan Glusker.
Aaron Bereski,
Timothy Gannett.
Jordan Maria Kiko Wood,
Dana Gustafson.
Raymond Guron,
Shiera Hopkins.
Elsa Anitamari Watkin,
Raluca Linte.
Candice Williamson,
Janetta Tarley.
Natasha Guzzi,
David Benke.
Helen Hunt,
Taylor Marshall.
Catherine Mayer, Kelly McQuarrie,
Samantha Ferris. Sam
Keith-
Lloyd.
Keith Bidwell,
Taylor Ellsworth.
Julian Smallwood,
Victoria Savan.
Amanda Gardner,
Eugene Kang.
Erin Owen,
Amira El-Jamal.
Carrie Rayburn,
Brianna McKenzie.
Mary Meriwether,
Environmental Sciences and Studies.
Elizabeth Meriwether Call,
Kelly Fulop.
Maya Noble,
Emily Heinze.
Kelly Libertad Cruz,
Tiffany Yount.
Omar Amezcua,
Brittany Pate.
Kinga Gabrielson,
Matthew Evans.
Angela Marie Bonilla,
Emily Hajarisade.
Rachel Michelle Bailey,
Cody Sharp.
Ann Sadler,
Adelina Naidinova.
Sani Ramona Dini Hodges,
Abanor Yusuf.
Stephanie Pronaska,
Jake McMorrow.
James Tomeo,
Jennifer Inran.
Melissa Starr,
Ryan Johnson.
Marianne Villanueva,
Amanda Rohde.
Marley Workolak,
Nicole Venker.
Sonia Christine.
Sapla Ahmal.
Sandra Dolecki.
Jennifer Memhard.
William Grable.
Melissa McBain.
Sonny Snyder.
Andrew Riggs.
Jillian Almer.
Elisa Butang.
Brian Gilbert.
Naomi Lowinger.
Angela Fouquet.
Kenneth Schaefer.
Dina Christine Bream.
Hannah Davis.
Kelly Gary.
Chelsea Cunard.
Rian Fuyana.
Ilana Iona.
Tracer Barker.
Emma McDonald.
Steve Marinson.
Rebecca Anderson.
Ashley Collar.
Elizabeth Sino.
Joshua Segner.
Stephanie Moe.
Kathleen Chalice.
Chancey Keller.
Michelle Keeley.
Jan Mahaffey.
Melody Carter.
Whitney Chase.
Amanda Hoey.
James Helicki.
Lainey Hulsister.
Sterling Ash.
Courtney Ayana Van Brokling.
Amira El Sherbini.
Carly Martin.
Lindsay Obermiller.
Megan Martin.
Jesse Klinger.
Andrea Rowlett.
Austin Carnes.
Kristen Neal.
Geography.
Trishna Cates.
Jason Miller.
Irina Guisado Alonso.
Jeremy Lutka.
Catherine Sommer.
Keith McKinnon.
April Mazur.
Caitlin Murray.
Courtney Watson.
Robert Calais Miller.
Stacy Millett.
Jonah Horn.
Asian John.
David Fleck.
Michael Hartman.
Bethany Hoyka.
Danai Martin.
Irene Alvarado.
Michael Harvey.
Elizabeth Specht.
Jamie Norman.
Jeff Gibson.
Renato Parker.
Michelle Swamer.
Amanda Roithmeyer.
Devin Kennedy.
Kyla Sanderson.
Natasha Christine
Andrea
Lepine.
Jones.
Janae Fitzpatrick.
Michaela Fesser.
Danielle Baustein.
Elizabeth Acklings.
Angela McKaylee.
Lisa Binger Black.
Blanca Garcia Rendier.
Makia Harding.
Catherine Bendit.
Joseph Raff Esposito.
Aaron Etchison.
Taryn Ann Libet.
Cassandra Nolan.
Kalua Noah.
Nicholas Wagenhurst.
Nicholas Allen Green.
Erlonga Jayadi.
Kimberly Self.
Geology Earth Sciences.
Dalton Jasso.
Michael Jaggers.
Khalil Bass.
Kimberly Zimmer.
David Ederson.
Justin Crow.
Diwan Andre Adams.
Bryant Ruiz.
Nicholas Ashton Todd.
Stephen Burson.
Shina Handy.
Tammy Christensen.
Tanya Black.
Melissa Carley.
Deborah DeBoer.
Paulina Coe.
Physics.
Sean Brindle.
Daniel Hedinger.
Tracy Darga Anrich.
Abdul Salam Almateri.
Megan Masterson.
Kirsten Chris.
Natalie Todd.
David Bonchi.
Ronnie Roy.
Marshall Colville.
Tony Roy.
Otto Zietz.
Emily Gaitner.
Sean Galvin.
Speech and Hearing Science.
Roderick Hill.
Beth Kitzmiller.
Kelsey Adams.
Adam Farhadi.
Sociology. Sociology.
Natalie Millsap.
Taylor Lee.
Megan Green.
Tara Jane Garco.
Jennifer Flores.
Jennifer Ann Trotty.
Tyson Joes.
Heidi Lodenschlager.
Erin Buck.
Olivia Clowers.
Shauna Dool.
Chris Toms.
Amy Doherty.
Colleen Maloney.
Tammy Camp.
Jessica Baltzor.
Marisa Nicole Courtright.
Kayla Vida.
Jaslyn Bleeker.
Christina Alexandra Paul.
Talia Ocha.
Ruby Urbina.
Michaela Ostranda.
Kristen Bartley.
Gregory Code.
Matthew Tejan.
Laura Archer.
Christine Pittman.
Tiffany Scrivener.
Emma Robinson.
Ellen Lynch.
Danielle Miller.
Marisa Garcia.
Angel Stutzman.
Juanita Lognon.
Hallie Weintraub.
Alina Roche.
Kelsey Flowers.
Ida Quiroz.
Dustin Cole Hayes.
Michael Williams.
Sharon L. Bond.
Denzel Davis.
Andrea Elizabeth Reyes.
Christine Meisenbacher.
Xochitl Ramirez Mendez.
Julie Dayton.
Alida Brady.
Lindsay Fennell.
Lauren Winthorn.
Denise Davis.
Oscar Armando Ramirez.
Sierra Dyer.
Hun Kim.
Mindy Zip.
Sarah Denny.
Amber Humphrey.
Miguel Angel Paz Vides.
Krista Bartley.
Jamie Durman.
Devon Roulette.
Alan Larson.
Janet Shatler.
Christopher Bivin.
Lisa Van Loo.
Jillian Maxfield.
Caitlin Brooke Schmerbach Miller.
Michelle Alexander.
Danielle Rose.
Elizabeth Bowles.
Kimberly A. Brown.
Gloria Olson.
Women, Gender and Sexuality Studies.
Kristen Luigi.
Chelsea Wright.
Sharon Martins.
Dana Corey.
Ruben Montes.
Sheena Corbridge.
Alex Mann.
Elizabeth Cooper.
Sally Jurand.
Gretchen Hawker.
Maria Baker.
Erica Blair.
Lisa Rose Gagnon.
Jennifer Lucina.
Natalie Fravor.
Ray Michelle Perez.
Thomas Erickson.
Olivia Redman.
Brandon Speck.
Catherine Tonkin.
Tyler Bristow.
Olaf Stokely.
Erica Linden.
Nicoia Phillips.
Lila Rowan.
Alexis Daly.
Catherine Clark.
Kenneth Ramirez.
Nicholas Bard.
Catherine Canas.
Devin Collins.
Noah Makbul.
Melissa Manser.
Megan Haiti Stahl.
Laura Castro Chamberlain.
Gillian Bronson.
Valerie Fiaro.
Allison Dean.
Anna Egues.
Denise Watts.
Jennifer Blazer.
International Studies.
Israel Doring.
Adriana Fry Ortega.
Adrienne Germain Howard.
Julian Dimboro,
Brianna Olson.
Jerusalem Dimboy,
World languages.
Caitlin Stairs, Caitlin Russell,
Emily Hageners,
Michael Kim,
Madison Manley,
Nicole McGee,
Matthew Scharinghausen,
Suzanne Nelson,
Alessi Meltnik,
Adrian Leonhardt,
Cristóbal Mozingo,
Drew Murtig,
Arturo Martinez,
Kimberly Reynolds,
Taylor Newcomer,
Aaron Bish,
Jared Smith,
Alison Van Offen,
Rory Goodman Farley,
Devon Swinburne,
Alessandro Shore,
Adeline Brody,
Sonia Prihoda,
Gwen Buzz,
Jonathan Dyden,
Sam Meretz,
Victoria Brown,
Robert James Temple,
Megan Matt Schroeder,
Catherine Paris,
Andrew Roseman,
Tiffany Lowe,
Luke Anthony Goa,
McKinley Skull,
Christina Park,
Monique Murray,
Ryan Baker,
Tina Warsinski,
Matt San Pedro,
Lindsay Watton,
Cabo Miri,
Taylor Brown,
John Eckrick,
Turaj Houseman Sharif,
Drake Amen,
Catherine Ruby,
Casey Hall,
Lim, Brad Stevens,
Chief Urukua,
Meredith Ryder,
Kenta Nishimaki,
Julian Honeycutt,
Ruth Kastler,
Abdirazak Yusuf,
History.
Rachel Stahl,
John Tassin.
Aaron Jensen,
Melody Lignell.
Harley Henningsen,
Mary M. Curtin.
Jessica Theos,
Carrie Volk.
Devon Dash Love,
Edward Zachary Stoltzfus.
Princess Lakia,
Danny Johnston.
Danielle Raymond Nolan,
Jonathan Ellsworth.
Brooke Thompson,
Ryan Marks.
Ahmed Alabatien,
Erica Levison.
Karen Litti,
Julia Buck.
Shiori Amano,
Crystal Gaynor.
Ruby Hovig,
Angelica Walters Bagan.
Patrick Omar,
David Michael Zambrano Zuniga I.
Austin Riley,
Mika Constantine Sinclair.
Curtis Wigginton,
Matthew Hall.
Paulo Dabos Esteban,
Joseph Lornet.
Jason Tren,
Andrew Montgomery.
John Sackman,
Brad Leto.
Matthew Rafferty,
Tim Strickwerda.
Matt Danger,
Jason Gist.
Emily Lipsky,
Nicholas C. O'Neill.
Liberal Studies,
Kenny Bennett.
Danny Ledford,
Adam Holland.
Ben Hadley,
Timothy Harden.
Joshua Matthias,
Ryan Hurd.
Patrick Wilcox,
Josh Miller.
Christopher Francisco,
Lauren Finn.
Rebecca Ionkan,
Jordan Utberg.
Andrew DeRocher,
Ajer Peters Smith.
Jacqueline McKay Stevens,
Lacey Bartholomew.
Pamela Watipata,
Kara Zembricki.
Melody Calenti Viva.
Angela Bulan Yus Osorio.
Carmen Brodniak.
Megan Richards.
Mark Buswick.
Mackenzie Hutchings.
Whitney Garcia Jacobson.
Riley Millard.
Emma Wycus Rulig.
Andrew Worth.
Mindy Sue Patrick.
Cheyenne McLean.
Andrea Lynn Espinoza.
Levi Winkler.
Stephen Theosophus Burke.
Marilyn Baker.
Maati Kukuna Okanala Kahavan.
Joshua Madikan.
Amber Murray.
Caitlin Dunkel.
Emma Green.
Lacey
Kathleen
Legal.
Beebe. Sandra Beebe.
Amy Olin.
Melissa Louise Peavy.
Harvey Fletcher.
Michelle Crawford.
Victoria Leka.
Emily June Jasperson.
Jury Lewis.
Michelle Berman.
Sydney Morrison.
Rachel Langley.
Evelyn Condi.
Carly Ing.
Kayla Bryson.
Megan McLaughlin.
Nusreen Serhal.
Jeffrey Pruitt.
Michael Walty.
Taylor Rafa.
Kiefer Bobdet.
Robert Williams.
Sarah Comstock.
Bridget Ty.
Preseda Michaela Kemp.
Jessica Gersey.
Ashley Hill.
Vanessa Robinson.
Allison Hanley.
Nicholas Jimenez Hotchell.
Sheree Johnson.
Frank Rooney.
Shay Stokes.
Michaela Degeg.
Rabia Newton.
Leha Macias.
John Nicholas Madsen.
Talia Ausaklis.
Dana Mae Coons.
Angela Estelle Leonardo.
Cody Webster Letty.
Mallory Foltz.
Tasnuva Ahmed.
Lisa Williams.
Jonathan Verkler. Caitlin Kramer. Cassidy Walcott.
Will the Master and Baccalaureate candidates please rise? At this time, you may change your tassel from the right to the left side. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated. In keeping with the tradition of graduation ceremonies, we will follow the order of dismissal with the platform party first, followed by faculty and newly graduated students. And please remain seated until your row is dismissed. Family and friends, you may meet your graduates outside of the Rose Garden. Again, congratulations to all of you. And Cheryl and Rob, please lead us out.
guess you don't. You're such a pretty thing to be running from anyone, a vision with nowhere to go. So tell me right now, you think you're ready for it? I wanna know why you got me going, so let's go. We'll take it out of here. I think I'm ready to deep, I'm ready to kiss, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You got these little things you wanted something from. You'll either get it or I guess you won't. What does it really mean to get nothing from anyone? There's a million ways it could go. So tell me right now, you think you're ready for it? I wanna know why you got me going, so let's go. We'll take it out of here. I think I'm ready to deep, I'm ready to be, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Keep it going.
One, two, three.
If you hear this message, let understand. Call every woman, call every man. We're the generation who can't afford to wait. The future started yesterday. We're already late. We've been looking for a song to sing. Search for the melody. Search for someone to love. We've been looking for a world to change. If you feel the same, then go on and sing. If you're out there, sing along with me. If you're out there, I'm dying to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow starting now. No more broken promises, no more call to arms. The less is love and peace that we're really fighting for. We can destroy hunger, we can conquer hate. Down the arms and raise your voice, we're joining hands today. Oh, search for a leader, but the leader was me. Oh, we can be heroes. Just go on and say if you're out there. Sing along with me if you're out there. afford to wait. The future started yesterday, and we're already late. Yeah.
I found God on the corner of First and Amistad, where the West was all but one, all alone, smoking his last cigarette. I said, where you been? He said, ask anything. Where were you when everything was falling apart and all my days were spent by the telephone that never rang, when all I needed was a call that never came to the corner of First and Amistad, lost and insecure. He found me lying on the floor, surrounded. Why'd you have to wait? Where were you? Just a little late. You found me. But in the end, everyone ends up alone, losing her, the only one who's ever known who I am, who I'm not, and who I wanna be. No way to know how long she will be next to me, lost and insecure. You found me lying on the floor, surrounded. Why'd you have to wait? Where were you? Just a little late. You found me. Early morning, the city breaks, and I've been calling you for years and years, but you never left me no messages. You didn't send me no letters. You got some kind of nerve, taking all I want, lost and insecure. You found me lying on the floor. Where were you?